Today we had the opportunity of ministering to a group of women at the Croc Center, and Karen had requested that I not really videotape the complete dance, but we did do the slow-mo because I want you to see how imperative it is that when you're prophetically flowing and moving, for God to give you props to validify and clarify the visual word that you are ministering through dance. What I love about this is she used a beautiful lightweight scarf. Notice that her garment is white and gold because she was ministering to the people about not having any shame, not guilt, but to actually be able to stand before the presence of God. And the song that she ministered today is called Unveiled by Jasmine Encarnacion. I hope I'm saying that right. Encarnacion. Unveiled by Jasmine Encarnacion. And she utilized this prop to demonstrate the unveiling. She also utilized this prop to make contact with the people, and you will see that as she progresses in her movement. She started out with herself being unveiled in the presence of God, and now she's going to start moving along with the people with this prop. And it's okay to utilize your prop to make contact with people. It's okay when the Spirit of the Lord moves you to go to them. It's okay to utilize the prop. And you're going to see that right here, where she actually makes contact with the people pertaining to her prop. If you listen to the song Unveiled, you will understand that God is removing titles. God is removing any shame. God is removing any guilt. God is just removing it. And so it is very imperative that when we minister the word of God, that we bring the people in, get them involved with the conversation that God has released through you as his servant to touch the people. It is really, really important that they get brought into what God is saying. She sees a young lady in the room. As a matter of fact, this young lady God was dealing with from start to the time we left there. And she makes it known that God has something to say to you. And later on, you'll see, we actually didn't videotape that because that was a very private moment with that young lady. And so you're going to see when there is a full contact where she actually, you're not going to see it, but she actually went to the lady and there was full contact. You're also going to see a shift that takes place with the props. Notice that her blue flags are sitting in the back of her, and she just released the scarf, which, by the way, she gave to someone, that same young lady that the Lord ministered to her with. She gave that scarf to that young lady. Now, when we bring gifts to the people that we minister to, and these ladies got bracelets, when we bring gifts to them, it serves as a reminder of what God just did amongst them with the dance team. It serves as a reminder. So every time they put their bracelet on, or every time they touch that scarf, or every time they, last week we took flowers and we took fans. Every time they make a point of contact with the gifts that we brought into the ministry for them, they'll remember. It will jar memory. And so it's imperative that you bless the people that you're getting ready to minister in front of. And so today, the Lord actually took them bracelets. You're going to see her shifting here. You're going to see her shifting here. She's going to eventually turn and get those blue flags. All right. When we wave our flags, we are making a declaration, just like she was waving that beautiful scarf. She was making a declaration with that scarf to the people. That scarf symbolized, there's no more hiding here. There's no more hiding here. There's an unveiling. God is removing the veil. He's removing the veil. The veil. What veils us? Guilt, sin, shame. What causes us to hide from the presence of God? The women were just being really blessed as she ministered to them, pertaining what the message was in this song. And again, she didn't want us to fully record her, but I wanted to give you a slow-mo to see how she shifts from one prop to another. Anybody has the manual that we all wrote together in classes of last year, you'll know that when we wave these flags, there is such a declaration being proclaimed in the realm of the spirit. There's an authority that's being taken along with what we are waving. Blue, according to Rabbi Schneider, represents the glory of God. If you study the tabernacle, there were colors, certain colors that the Lord used. It was blue, it was violet, it was purple. We have white, there was gold. And so when we minister to the people of God, we try to use tabernacle colors because that's who we are. We're his priests, his royal priesthood.